developmentally delayed child must feel when wanting to place their child in preschool to learn, yet also feel included by their peers. Many parents are unaware of the services readily available to them to provide their child with a safe learning environment with qualified teachers and similar children with disabilities. Preschool programs for children with disabilities, also known as PPCD, is a preschool service provided by the school district for children 3 to 5 years of age, where a child is provided special education services in a variety of settings such as pre-kindergarten, resource, and self-contained classrooms according to the Texas Education Agency. Becoming familiar with this program is important because it is very useful information, although not common knowledge, that could help you with a loved one in the future. To provide a clear understanding of this beneficial program, we will discuss the facts about PPCD, how to qualify for PPCD, and the benefits of a child participating in PPCD. As a parent of a child in PPCD, knowing the basic foundation of preschool programs for children with disabilities will give you a head start in getting your child the best care at the earliest time possible. Many children with disabilities begin services with an at-home based therapy called Early Childhood Intervention, or ECI, that is available for children from birth to 3 years of age. If the child is enrolled in ECI, the therapist will coordinate with the public school district and let the school district know prior to ECI services ending. Not all public schools have PPCD services within their school, but each school district has certain campuses available with these facilities. Within the classroom are peers of the child that are the same age with a wide arrangement of disabilities that also qualified them for this service. The program is designed to teach the children on a plan that incorporates the areas the child needs to focus on and to slowly integrate the child into a regular preschool classroom. To initially qualify for PPCD, a child should be referred to the services whether through their ECI coordinator, their parents, or a doctor. An initial evaluation of the child will occur in an admissions, review, and dismissal, or ARD meeting, to determine if the child meets the criteria for being in this class setting opposed to a regular preschool class. According to Texas Project First, the ARD meeting, which includes superintendents, teachers, and the parents, consider aptitude and achievement tests, parents' input, teacher recommendations, health conditions, social and cultural background, and adaptive behavior to determine if a child is eligible. Texas Project First states that if a child does meet the qualifications for PPCD, he or she will be assigned a disability code and an individualized education plan, or IEP, will be developed. The benefits of participating in a PPCD classroom-based settings are remarkable. Numerous teachers comment that the social setting of learning with their peers and having a structured classroom time benefits the child's learning needs greatly. I can speak from personal experience because my son started in a PPCD class this year because he is developmentally delayed cognitively, socially, and speech impaired. Just in a few short months that he has attended school, he has begun to make more sounds and attempting to repeat words, recognizes several more phrases, expanded his use of sign language, and is simply loving to go to school each and every day to learn. I know many parents with children with disabilities could relate that without having the knowledge of PPCD, you feel as if your child may not ever get the educational services he or she needs. My son's teacher has explained how she has had numerous children come to her class not talking and finish the school year talking in complete sentences. Children who are not able to feed themselves that leave the class having self-help skills. And children who prefer to be alone are more outgoing due to the social environment of PPCD. In an article, Special Ed Preschool, Help or Hindrance by Kathy Snow, she is trying to persuade the reader that we should start individuals with disabilities in a learning into a setting to learn as a child instead of social isolation. She states the natural proportion of children with disabilities within the United States is estimated to be 10%. So in a group of 20 children, no more than 2 would be children with disabilities. Texas Project First states that research proves that all preschoolers benefit from a language-rich environment that promotes speech and early literacy. These public school services could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a child you know facing disabilities, which is why it is so important to understand the facts about PPCD, how to qualify for PPCD, and the benefits of a child participating in PPCD. The disabilities of a child shouldn't set that child back from having high learning expectations, and the child's IEP will allow them to begin at their own level and build on those strengths and skills. Starting a child in a learning environment at a young age is important in setting the child up for success in their future. In the course of this speech, a developmentally delayed child has been given the chance at learning. Educating yourself on PPCD to share with someone could result in a successful future for someone you know and love. Thank you.
I'll tell you this much. That young lady is going somewhere. She's got a good voice.